a piss about nothing but the Tide, baby.
Don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide.
I love America and I love the Tide, baby. And I love Will to death.
That's right. I
Don't
love
give
the
a piss
Tide.
about piss but the Tide.
Tide, go get 'em. Tide, go take 'em down.
Roll Tide, Bama fans. Man, it was a great game today. Shout out to Kane Womack. Finally getting the defense looking right, man. From the second half of the Georgia game to this game, the defense is starting to come alive and starting to get to the quarterback. I'm glad. So, like I say, we seen how the game started. Offense go out there. Ty Simpson has his first turnover. I didn't like the 4th and 1 call. I think they should have ran the ball if you're going to go for it. Because Jam, like he showed today, Jam, he's starting to get his rhythm going. But anyways, like I said, man, Ty Simpson has his first turnover. The Commodores go on offense. They get a big run down the field. I think it was maybe 60, 70 yards, something like that. But besides that run, they really controlled this game. I think time possession, Alabama had the ball about 30-some minutes. I think about 35. Vanderbilt had it like the low 20s. So it was a flip-flop from last year. Because last year, like I said, man, we had the ball like 17, 18 minutes and turn over the ball. You're never going to win a game like this. But, man, Diego, he was 21 for 35 this game, 198 yards, 5.7 yards per pass. Like I said, man, this is a great team. This is not the old Vanderbilt team. You got to get this team in 3rd and long. You can't have them in that 3rd and short. If it's like 3rd and 3, 3rd and 1, I'm just assuming that they getting the first down. Like I said, you got to make the quarterback pass the ball, because if you let them, especially if you can't let them get a lead, because they'll just run the air at the ball. One of the big keys to this game was Vanderbilt scored, and then they got the ball back, and then they was in the red zone. We got a strip fumble. Like I said, they really flipped the game, because if they got 3 points, especially if they scored another touchdown and we're down 14-0, that could really put us in a bind. But like I said, the defense today stepped up, made big plays, got a fumble right there, forced fumble, and then later in the game, Keon Sabb, he got an interception. Like I said, man, the defense really was stepping up. And then, like I say, Jam Miller today, 136 rushing yards, 6.2 yards per carry, and really could have gotten the ball more. He might have could have had 200 yards today. Like I said, some of the play calling, like, I love what we're doing, but some of the play calling, Ryan Grubb just get a little too cute for me. Keep it, like, just play your game. You have the better athlete, especially on the outside. Stop trying to get too fancy. I love some of the trick plays, but let's just line up and play ball, man. And then shout out to the O-line. Shout out to Caden Proctor stepping up, finally playing like his draft stock says he is. Like I said, Ryan today, he had 98 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 drop. I'm not going to really just penalize that one so much, because it was still going to be short anyways. Bernard today, 82 yards, 1 touchdown. But like I said, the big thing of the day was the defense. The defense is locked in. Like I said, man, this is a tough team to defend. The little shuttle passes they do, and like I say, all the run plays, this is not an easy team to defend at all. If you watch the way Vanderbilt plays, they play real sound football. They don't make many mistakes. So if you make mistakes, they will capitalize on them. You seen as soon as Ty Simpson, when he threw the interception, they went down, scored on it. So it was good. After that turnover, we played a clean game most of the game. O-line played great. Like I said, Ty Simpson, a lot of the sacks I feel he took today was on him. Like, they was sacks that you got to get rid of the ball. I know Ty been playing great. And like I say, Ty Simpson today, he had 340 yards pass and 2 touchdowns. So 23 for 31. So he played good. But the interception, I'm not just going to count that so much, because, yeah, they want to take a big shot. But some of the sacks, Ty got to get rid of the ball. When you're outside the pocket, you got to know when the play is dead and when it's over. Take your check downs. It was one play, he took a sack. The check down, I think it was Jam or either Riley. They was about 5 yards in front of you. Got to take that check down. I know you want to get the big explosive plays, but You gotta just chip away, be safe. And like I say, because you don't try to be a hero. You got the talent around you. Just be, like I said, the point guard of the team, distribute the ball, and play your role. But anyways, like I said, man, shout out to Coach DeBoer. Coach DeBoer played, he coached a real good game. Like I said, man, this Vanderbilt team is a difficult team to defend. Like I say, offense, I knew we could score on offense, but you just ain't want to go down. Because like I said, if you go down to this team, it's definitely, this in the SEC right now, this probably be the #1 team you don't want to go down against, because they would just run the ball, let the clock dwindle down, run the ball, and nothing's more deflating if you keep giving up first down after first down, third and short, first down. So like I said, man, great game playing. I love everything I seen us doing today. We got to keep it up. Next week, we're playing Missouri. So you want to keep up all the intensity. And like I say, especially the defense. I'm loving the defense. We're finally getting turnovers. We're forcing the issue. Like I said, and setting the edges. Bray Hubbard, Keon Sabb. Man, because Bray Hubbard, he's been balling these last couple of games. And Keon Sabb, he's been doing pretty good. But Keon Sabb stepping of the day, getting a big interception. Like I said, man, I just want to see the momentum. Let's just keep playing great and keep playing good, clean football. And then, like I said, man, we'll achieve what we want to. But every week, we got to keep the same intensity. Like Coach DeBoer said, you got to pay attention to detail. We can't, it's good to celebrate a win, but this win right here shows that we're a different team than last year. Last year, after we beat Georgia, everybody knows what happened. It was, everybody was celebrating happy. We was #1 in the AP poll, and then we went to Vandy and got just really a beatdown. The score didn't even really tell how bad we lost that game. But like I said, man, this team this year, I'm feeling real good about this team. I think that Florida State game, that was the punch in the mouth that we needed. We got back on track, and it's really showing how much more locked in this team is. I seen, like I say, before the game started, Ty Simpson, he's become a vocal leader in the locker room. He's talking to the teammates. He's firing guys up. He's getting everybody on the same page. Oh, and another thing, I think I mentioned it during the Georgia breakdown, but man, Ty Simpson, they are really letting him have a lot of control of this offense. Ty Simpson is out there willing and dealing. He's out there. If he sees something that he don't like, he's going out there to check it. He's going there to audible. And I really like that because it just shows that they're comfortable with who's calling the plays, and they're letting him, like I say, grow up as a quarterback. He's still making mistakes, but they're letting him play his game. And like I said, man, run the ball. Jam Miller's looking good. Everybody today played solid, man. And like I said, we did leave some points on the board. The field goal we missed and the 2 field goals we made in the third quarter, I think them should have been 2 touchdowns, but we still put points on the board. So, like I said, man, shout out, great team win. And like I said, man, we got Missouri next. So, everybody, like I said, we'll see next week. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And your boy Mizzy out. Roll Tide.